A lot of successful people think that if a business is successful, it should be franchised. In reality, most successful businesses should never become franchises. I'm Justin Kaiser, and over the last 24 years, I've built multiple businesses, including building the largest solar energy franchise brand in America from scratch and scaling it to over 100 franchise territories in just 3 years before an acquisition. Today at Empire Franchising, we focus on investing in great local businesses and turning them into scalable national franchise platforms. One of the biggest mistakes that founders make is assuming that a good business is automatically a franchisable business. It's not. Franchising is not about how good you are, it's about how repeatable you are. Over time, we've learned that great franchise platforms almost always come from a very specific type of business. First, the unit economics have to be strong and simple. If the model's fragile, complicated, or dependent on perfect execution, it's not going to survive franchising. Second, the business has to be operationally teachable. If it takes years to master or depends on rare talent, it's never going to scale. Third, the value proposition has to be clear and local. The best franchises solve boring, painful, recurring problems. Fourth, the business must work without the owner. If the founder is the secret sauce, there's no platform. Fifth, the model has to be geographically portable. If it only works in one city, one demographic, or one set of conditions, it's not a national brand. Sixth, the operations have to be systemizable. If it can't be turned into checklists, playbooks, and training, it can't be franchised. And seventh, the unit must be profitable early. Long ramp-up times kill franchise systems. But on the flip side, we see great operators all the time who should never franchise. Hyper-complex concepts, talent-dependent models, businesses with weak margins, or concepts that only work because the owner is exceptional. Those are great businesses. They're just not great platforms. At Empire Franchising, our entire model is built around finding the right raw material and then building the machine around it. We don't ask, can this be franchised? We ask, should this become a franchise platform? Because when you start with the right business, building the franchise becomes engineering, not gambling. If you're a business owner and you've ever wondered whether your company fits this profile or whether it's actually the kind of business that could become a real national brand, that's exactly what we do in our growth strategy sessions. It's not a sales call. It's a strategic working session where we look at your business model, your unit economics, and your operations, and we tell you honestly whether this is a business that should stay local, scale corporately, or become a franchise platform. You can schedule that session at empirefranchising.com. And remember, not every great business should be franchised, but the right ones, built the right way, can become very powerful platforms.